You ever get that feeling when you sneak into a scary movie and end up watching something else entirely? That's The Home. A movie so twisty, so absurd, so Pete Davidson that I left the theater not scared, but confused. Mildly entertained, but strangely craving tapioca pudding. So let's talk about it. The Home, directed by James DeMonico, the mind behind The Purge, tries to ask the question, what if the retirement home was the horror? And the answer is mostly dreams, a screaming old lady, and at least 3 plot twists that cancel each other out. Davidson plays Max, a troubled foster kid turned adult screw-up who gets a job at an old folks home. But this ain't your grandma's retirement village, unless your grandma's hiding dark conspiracies, trauma-induced amnesia, and at least one forbidden 4th floor. Pete Davidson is Max. You know him from SNL and Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. Here he's trying to play emotionally tortured, but often ends up looking like he just woke up from a nap and wandered on set. John Glover, horror royalty from Gremlins 2 and Scrooge. He still got it. And he plays this cryptic, elderly puppet master type with gusto. And Bruce Altman, solid as a creepy administrator with too many secrets. Now I'll just get the good out of the way, and that is the 3rd act, the ending of it. After going through all this repetitive buildup and doesn't really amount to anything, you get this really bonkers, cathartic ending that definitely shows the director and writer of The Purge made this. It just goes full camp and embraces the absolute lunacy of this movie. And it's kind of hilarious. I always say it's admirable how committed they were to making every single old person scary in this. And Pete Davidson in this, he is not terrible and he is not good. If anything, his nonchalant acting just adds to the absurdity and kind of elevates it for me to so bad that it's kind of good. I guess he is supposed to deliver lines like he's haunted, but he comes off like he left his vape in an Uber. Now, I'm going to go into the bad, which is these damn dream sequences. Every scary scene that happens is a dream sequence. Oh, is something scary happening? Well, it's actually a dream that's going to end up with an old creepy person screaming in your face going, "Rah!" And about after the 3rd time, I was done with it. And it happens like 5 or 6 times. Then you get Pete Davidson waking up all sweaty. And they kept adding these convoluted plot elements throughout the movie. And they add nothing to the movie. The whole buildup is brushed away after the actual reveal at the end of the movie, which I won't spoil. It was so bad that I thought the actual reveal at the end of the movie was just another red herring because of how absurd it was, but it wasn't. So overall, I would give The Home a 2 out of 5. Don't get me wrong, this is not a good movie, but I can kind of see the appeal of it watching it for some midnight schlock on Tubi. As a theatrical experience, absolutely not. I actually went to this to see AMC Scream Unseen and was hoping it was together, but instead I was welcomed with a Pete Davidson jump scare. But I have to admit, I did have kind of a good time because I saw this with a group of friends and we were all laughing and just giving each other looks during the movie. And even one almost gave it a standing ovation. That's how absurd this movie is. And we talked about it quite a bit and it was kind of fun. It's just watch this terrible movie. So if you want to have a bad movie night and you have a group of friends, then throw this baby on. And that's what movies are about sometimes. It's about the communal experience. Sometimes you just gotta see the good in a garbage ass movie. But what do you think of The Home? Do you think Pete Davidson's the next new horror scream king? And tell me some of your favorite schlocky movies that you watch with some friends. Let me know all that in the comments below. Make sure to appease the algorithm gods and give this video a like. And subscribe for more offbeat horror movie reviews like this. And if you like horror movies, I got a whole playlist below full of horror movie reviews. And I'll see you later. Bye.